What's up guys, Corvus here and welcome to episode 362 of my Pokémon Showdown Random series. On the previous episode we picked up 2 wins and 1 defeat, taking us to 757 wins, 324 defeats, a 433 game differential. Let's hope to get 3 wins today and let's get underway with battle number 1. Okay guys, battle number 1, and not really the start I would have wanted. Sunflora versus Hooper, not great for me, if I'm being honest. Let's go for a sunny day. Will I outspeed after a sunny day? I will. Let's go for a sunny day. We have chlorophyll instead of solar power, which I'm thankful for. And I think we go for a solar beam here. What is this? This Hooper will probably just stay and take the solar beam and kill me off. But this should do about 50-60%, something like that. Which I don't think 2 Earth Powers would have done. I think 2 Earth Powers probably would have done about 50%. So I'm hoping the solar beam actually does about 70. Oh, thank you very much. I like that a lot. Because I just one-shot a Tapu Fini. That's amazing. He's going to bring in a Regice. I'm going to go for a HP Fire. And that's not going to do much at all. It's just going to go for a T-Wave, which is going to miss, which means I am going to get another hit off. I'm going to go for a Solar Beam, just to see how much it does. It does slightly less than Hidden Power, unfortunately. Ice Beam, obviously not going to connect because my Pokemon wasn't there anymore. And now do I go Vivian? I don't think I do. Oh, my opponent is going to forfeit. Not, I suppose I did take out 1.5 of their Pokemon, but I don't think there was any real reason to forfeit there. Anyway, let's go on to battle number 2, guys. We picked up a win in battle number 1, which I'm very glad for. And yeah, let's go on to battle number 2. Okay guys, battle number 2, and we're going to lead with a Mega Sableye, and I'm definitely going straight up for a Mega Evolution Calm Mind. Good play, opponent. You knew to actually attack me and not try and Thunder Wave me, like I was expecting. So you're outspeed. Let's go for a Shadow Ball. Flash Cannon not going to do too much. Shadow Ball not going to do too much, but is going to pop the balloon and lower the special defense, which is huge. Let's go for another one. Gonna go Flash Cannon multiple times. Now, do I just go for a Shadow Ball? I think I recover. Because there's a potential switch. There's also the fact that I can take him out. I think I recover again. Just to get to full health. Because this Probopass is just sitting here waiting to die, basically. Okay, it's not because it Pain Split. I'm going to Calm Mind then. If you're just going to Pain Split and let me set up, that's fine. Now if I go Shadow Ball, I think this should kill. From 66%. I'm going to be on about 50%, 58% actually. It's going to lower my special defense 1 stage, but we are going to take out the Probopass. If I'm forced to switch, I'm forced to switch. I don't care. I'm not that bothered about switching out the Sableye. A Ledian. I'm going to be outsped, obviously. What do you have for me? I'm going to recover. Because I don't know what he's going to do. He can't status me, which is huge. He can't even go for like a sticky web or anything like that. So I'm not sure what he's going to do. Probably a bug buzz, I would think. No, he's going to go for a knockoff, which isn't going to do anything. And I think we just set up a Calm Mind. It's going to U-turn out. Okay. This could be problematic. We're Madame Sandy. Not that problematic then. I don't outspeed, so I'm just going to Shadow Ball. We may be taking an EQ here. Hopefully it's an Earth Power, but it's probably an Earthquake. We have very high special attack and special defense now. We should be able to one-shot most things. Maybe not. It is an Earthquake, unfortunately. And that's not going to one-shot. How much did EQ do? 32%, so I can recover. Thank you for the free recover. I thought my opponent had realised that he couldn't go for status, but apparently not. Earthquake, gonna do 31%. I could have stalled him out there, which was the correct play, but I didn't want to. I may regret that, but hopefully not. Gonna go Alolan Executor. Yeah, I think I still go with the Shadow Ball. He's gonna probably Draco or Leaf Storm me, so maybe I recover. Yes, recovering was the correct play there. Go for a Shadow Wall now. He's gonna Flamethrower. Shouldn't matter, and that's gonna be a 2-hit KO. Mega Sableye really doesn't hit hard enough. Like, I'm plus 2.5, or I'm plus 3 special attack, and I'm 2-shotting everything, not 1-shotting everything, which you would expect to be doing when you have 427 special attack. Ledian, as it's kind of proved, can't really do much. Singable Reflect's not going to do anything. Unless you're Light Screen as well, which you may be. No, you're going to U-turn out. I'm just going to Shadow Ball. It's not Generation 1, so Shadow Ball isn't physical. And that's easily going to one-shot the Soul Rock. We still don't outspeed the Reuniclus. I'm immune to that. I don't know if my opponent is that well practiced with Pokemon, based on the plays they've been making. But it looks like we are going to get a Mega Sableye sweep here. A full 6-0 sweep here. I don't think there's anything my opponent can do to kill me. No. And the Shadow Ball will take out the Ledian, and we'll pick up our second win of the episode, a full 6-0 sweep. And let's go on to the third and final battle of today's episode, guys. Okay guys, on to the final battle of today's episode. We're going to lead with Muck versus Slowbro. Just a regular Muck, unfortunately. Slowbro is probably going to want to go for a Scald, so I think they go out in the Rotom. It's going to go for a Psyshock. What? Of course it's going to go for a Psyshock. I'm an idiot. We're going to go for a Thunderbolt. Definitely. We outspeed, we can pin split next turn if necessary. It's a very obvious Thunderbolt, but I'm fine going with it because I'm not going Will-O-Wisp, potentially missing and getting minor burn damage off. I'm not going Hydro Pump because it'll do nothing, and there's no real reason to go Pain Split because I outspeed, so I wouldn't get much HP back. I get some, but not enough to make it worth it. I don't think Mega Slowbro has like 300 HP. I think it's probably got about 220, something like that. Maybe 230. No, what am I saying? It's HP. So yeah, it probably does have about 300. Actually, at level 75, probably not. Probably about 250. So I'd probably get what? I'd probably go up to 180, 190, roundabout. Cress really sucks. I don't like that. I really do not like that at all. I think I have to go Decidueye. It's gonna call mine, that's okay. And I'm gonna go for a Spirit Shackle to force him to stay in. That does 51%, which is a lot. But he outspeeds, which is a problem. So I'm gonna Sucker Punch. He definitely attacked, so I'm definitely dead. But that's okay. Decidueye, you did your part. Now I can go out into Rayquaza and finish it off. I don't want to go Rayquaza. I just don't. I'm gonna go Muck. Go for a Shadow Sneak. I really don't want to go Rayquaza because the only thing that I can kill it with is an Outrage. Or a V-Crate, but V-Crate lowers my stats, so I don't want to go for a V-Crate. So I have to go Outrage. Earthquake obviously doesn't hit because of Levitate. We crit and kill. Crit may have mattered, but I'm not sure it did. Actually, it probably did if Spirit Shackle only did 51%. Maybe not, actually. Because Spirit Shackle's double the power, and I'm not sure Muck's attack stat compared to Decidueye. Pretty much the same, so I don't think it mattered. We are just going to go for a... Do we go back out into Rotom? I think we do, and this time we Pain Split. Pain Split, straight away. Come on. We're 1 for 1 at the minute. There's a Grass Knot. Critical hit only does 23%, which isn't a great deal. Thunderbolt is going to take out the Mega Slowbro. Very nice. And a Togedemaru is going to come in. Are you mainly physical? I have a feeling you are. But I'm going to Hydro Pump. Zing Zap. Chance to flinch, I believe. You did 32%, which means you can't kill. I can kill. Zing Zap not going to kill, but is going to get the flinch, which is huge and annoying. What's your speed? 188, so you outspeed Rayquaza. You don't outspeed Furfrou, but it can't really do much to you. I think I go Muck. If he wants to try and flinch me to death, that's fine. We're going to Fire Punch. He shouldn't be able to flinch me to death. Brilliant play there. He was predicting a Shadow Sneak though. So not as brilliant as I first thought. I think we'd go Rayquaza. We'd have to take a Hyper Voice twice. So I don't think we'll go Rayquaza. There's a Hyper Voice. We can live 1. So Poison Jab is going to do a decent amount and Poison. And we can definitely live 1 Hyper Voice. We don't have Protect on anything. So I'm going to Dragon Dance. I'm pretty confident in that play. We have a Lumberry, so if he tries to Will-O-Wisp me, it's fine. I'm pretty confident in this play because then I can just Earthquake next turn. And he's not taking me out without a critical hit. That's annoying. But we do get the Dragon Dance off, and he's going to go down to Poison. And now Mega Beedrill's going to come in. V-Crate lowers my speed, which means the Zing Zap will outspeed me. It's on how much? 41%? Do we just Earthquake? Hope for the best? Like, we can definitely kill. Do I even outspeed? Yes, I do. Good. Not Mega. That's actually quite big, the fact that he wasn't Mega. I should have realised. I should have just Earthquaked. Okay, that was a misplay on my part. He couldn't have done anything to me, realistically. Zing Zap can come in. That's what I call Togedemaru. Zing Zap. Because that's the move it just always goes for. Masquerade's going to come in, lower my attack. Do I try and set up? He could have Ice Beam potentially. So I think I go Blossom. Just let the Air Slash take its toll on me. He is Life Orbed, that's quite nice. What's my Z move? Gracium Z. What's Z Sleep Powder do? Let's go Bloom Doom. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with that. Your speed is 164. Rotom outspeeds you, that means. That's very nice. Let's go for a Pain Split. You're Life Orbed, so we know you are not outspeeding. Realistically, we should just Thunderbolt. We may switch out into Togedemaru, predicting the Thunderbolt. Gonna get a Pain Split off. That means we can't live because of a critical hit. That sucks. That really sucks. He went Air Slash on Rayquaza. Rayquaza can definitely live in Air Slash. You just got your crit, so don't do it again. Hydro Pump. I can definitely live a Hydro Pump. I think that may have cost you the game, opponent. Although I do have to recreate. I'm gonna Outrage. An Outrage plus a Return will kill the Togedemaru. Even Outrage may kill, but I doubt it. But an Outrage plus a Return from, or a Sucker Punch from my dog thing, Furfru, definitely kill the Togedemaru. I think Rayquaza would be in a much better situation if I hadn't gone for the recreate on the Beedrill, just went for an Earthquake. Probably be on less health, but I'd be in a much better situation stat-wise. I still have the +1 speed from before, and I would... Good play. Actually, bad play. You should have took the damage and killed me off. You definitely should have. That's going to take out the Togedemaru. I thought I should have got confused there, which I didn't. But that is going to be the end of battle number 3, guys, and the end of today's episode. That's going to take us 760 wins, 324 defeats, a 436 game differential. I hope you'll join me for the last 4 episodes of this series. And if you've had a good time today, guys, make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe as well. And from me, Corvus, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.